Formula 2 is one of the hottest racing events currently. The races are filled with closer racing, on-track actions, and a bunch of young drivers working to prove their mettle for Formula 1. Over the years, we have seen a number of young drivers getting into Formula 1 after successful Formula 2 campaigns. Charles Leclerc, Lando Norris, Alexander Albon, George Russell, Antonio Giovinazzi have competed in Formula 2 in the past. But how much did you know about them before they entered Formula 1? So through this series, I want to introduce you to some of the brightest youngsters who are currently driving in Formula 2 and could possibly racing in Formula 1 in the near future. And today we're going to feature Callum Ilott. Ilott is currently racing in the Formula 2 Championship for UNI Virtuosi team and is standing second in the championship as we speak. Ilott was born in Cambridge, England. His racing dream was forged on the same Rye House karting track as Lewis Hamilton, following an idea his father had while passing the circuit on his commute to work. The dream swiftly became a reality in 2008, and Ilott became one of the most successful karting drivers of his generation. He began to impress in 2011, winning the Formula Kart Stars and finishing third in the German Junior Karting Championship. In 2012, Callum puts himself in the radar at the age of 13 as he dominated the international under-15s KFJ category by winning the WSK Master Series and the WSK Final Cup. He was selected as the youngest ever WSK Driver of the Year. As a 15-year-old in 2014, Callum became the senior FIA European Karting Champion. Callum made an unusual debut in single-seater racing at 16, jumping straight from karting up to F3, competing in the FIA F3 European Championship for 3 years. In his first season, he finished 12th overall out of a grid of 35 experienced drivers, and then finished 6th overall in 2016 with 2 wins at Paul Ricard and Spielberg. In 2017, Callum joined the FDA racing team and took 6 wins, 11 podiums and 10 pole positions, finishing 4th in the championship. After his 2017 F3 campaign, he was included to the Ferrari Driver Academy and became the first British driver to do so. In July 2017, Ilott made his debut at the 6th round at Silverstone with Trident Racing. He finished both the races outside the top 10 positions. In January 2019, he would make a full-time switch to the championship by joining the Sauber Junior team alongside Juan Manuel Correa. He finished his rookie season in 11th position in the overall standings, by securing 2 podiums in the sprint races in Catalonia and Sochi and his maiden pole position in Monza. For the 2020 season, Ilott left the Sauber Junior team and joined the 2019 championship runner-up team UNI Virtuosi Racing alongside Guan Yu Zhou. Ilott took his first Formula 2 victory at season's opening race at the Red Bull Ring after pole sitter Zhou suffered electrical problems. Ilott scored pole position in the wet qualifying at the Hungaroring, but he was not able to convert the pole into race victory due to less effective tyre strategy. He started the reverse grid sprint race from pole and finished second. He took pole position for the second Silverstone round feature race and reclaimed the championship lead from Schwartzman after he won the race. He continued to score pole positions, outpacing Schwartzman in Barcelona qualifying. He repeated his previous year's success in Monza qualifying, grabbing another pole, but pit stop strategy left him without a chance of podium. The race was won by Mick Schumacher, who was victorious in the feature race for the first time. So far in the 2020 season, Ilott scored 4 pole positions, 3 race victories including 2 feature race and 1 sprint, and 6 podiums. Ilott made his first F1 test debut with Alfa Romeo in Spain last year and did a decent job until midway through the afternoon when the car swapped ends and he backed into the tyre barrier in the turn 3 right-hander. Such a high-profile mistake on a driver's first shot behind the wheel of a Grand Prix car is unavoidably regarded with a sense of finality. You had your shot and you blew it. It's fair to say that not everyone in the team were impressed by what happened. But crashes happen, it's an occupational hazard, and the young drivers find a way to turn it into their advantage. Antonio Giovinazzi currently occupies the Ferrari-controlled Alfa Romeo seat and has been teammate to Kimi Raikkonen for the past 2 seasons. He scored the team's only points this year and usually been the faster of the 2 in qualifying, but both look uncertain to remain with the team for 2021. Ferrari has 5 juniors this year, with prima pair Mick Schumacher, Robert Schwartzman, as well as Marcus Armstrong and Giuliano Alesi, all racing against Ilott. And Mick Schumacher looks the favourite to take the seat at Alfa Romeo for 2021. Haas, which also has Ferrari power, can give a chance to Ilott With Sergio Perez looking for a seat for next year, Ilott could be a good option to pair up with Sergio. So what do you guys think? Can Ilott get an F1 seat next year, or does he have to wait a little longer? Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below.